Alright, well, we'll turn it on and find out what happens. Oh, God.
Okay.
You can start.
I can start.
Yes. We're leaving this bit in.
Great. Are we... Okay, first, are we naming this, or is it just going to be SyroCraft News? Or...
Yeah, you'd probably just SyroCraft News, yeah.
Taking this way too seriously. Hey guys, I am Dylan, Code WoW.
I'm Mr. Chi. No, I'm Chaos. My name's Devin, so yeah. Alright.
And this is SyroCraft News.
Episode 1.
Episode 1.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not 3 hours long.
Well, I don't think my camera battery can last that long.
Good. We don't want it to.
We could plug it in and just have it last for hours.
I think we're good.
Probably good. Alright, so.
They already have a hard time reading the rules, so.
Yeah.
Speaking of rules.
Yay!
New rules. First new rule, or not really new, but we're changing the rule of mob grinders. No public mob grinders.
Yeah, so basically what that is like there's not really, like you can still make your mob grinder and that, but as long as it's solely for you and not for like anyone else.
Can I use yours?
No. I don't even have a mob grinder, so. And no end mob grinders either. Like those are just full down banned.
Yeah, those are banned.
Like even private, like end mob grinders, those are just hands down.
You know what? If you want to pay $500, you can.
Yes, you can donate.
Make
you can donate $500 and you can make, and we will build it for you.
You can make a 3x3. That's how big it can be. Other new rules. Builds.
So like, I mean,
it's not really new. It's more. It's strict.
It's enforced. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we always had like the rules of. We didn't want players making sort of terrible builds, but it was something that we never really enforced, and we would kind of want to enforce it now.
And our caller.
All right, come over here, caller. Get over here.
Yeah. Woo!
I don't even know if you're on the camera, but get out of here.
No.
Okay, so. All right, so.
It was a prank caller.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. So. Totally lost my train of thought, but
yeah.
So, rule.
We're enforcing builds now.
Yeah, so I mean, basically, no cobblestone boxes, no like floating builds, and you know, a lot of people they always want to build like a floating island or something, and sure, that's a nice idea, but everyone's floating island is always just like a flat platform in the sky, and it looks terrible.
Yeah, you gotta.
And then they put a cobblestone box on top of it.
Yeah. You gotta give it some detail. If you're gonna make it floating, if you want to make floating islands or something, you gotta do detail.
Like, yeah, I mean, it's not like, I mean, it's not like everything floating is banned. I mean, you could always make like hot air balloons or like airplanes or something, as long as it looks good, of course. But
it's not just a box floating that says this is a hot air balloon.
Yeah. Kind of like Hippo's build last.
Exactly. That's why I was.
It was more of like a blimp.
Yeah, it was.
I think it was a blimp.
It's like a 4x4 square blimp.
He's gonna hate us too.
It was a 4x4 square blimp.
We should just call out all of our players.
Everybody. So Code WoW, he uses creative too much.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, stop.
Of course. But yeah, I mean I think that basically like the general rule for builds is if you're not proud to live there, don't build it. I think that's about it.
I'm a dirty guy, so I can live in a dirt hut, right? It's allowed.
No.
Oh, okay.
But like, I mean, that's about it for builds, I guess.
Well, the second thing is going along with super flatting. Instead of super flatting, build with the terrain.
Yes, that too. That's against the rules. I mean, basically
not building with the terrain, by the way. You can build with the terrain. Don't super flat.
Yeah, super flatting's bad. There's already a few super flatters that I have to take care of. There's a whole town worth of them.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we have a new cake eater crew, by the way.
Oh, it was. What is it?
Yeah, those guys. Yes.
Yes, them. Yeah. We're not gonna.
we know how to.
We won't reference.
Yeah. They might be gone soon, so hopefully. Yeah,
One of them asked for creative too.
It did.
Yes.
Was it one of them though?
It was one of them.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was one of them. Unless
We
it
could be
was
talking
Lone
about
Wolf.
two different, like...
Yeah, we could be.
I don't know. But yeah, we're not gonna like, just one day your build's gone. We'll probably leave a sign there or something.
Sign, mail, we'll warn you many times.
We'll warn you many times, and we'll basically... We're not just gonna, like, say your build's crap, fix it. We're gonna, like, offer you kind of tips on how to make it better. And then, of course, if you just don't... if you just refuse or something, and if it's, like... You know, if... Depending on, like, the amount of time that we give you to fix it, I don't know, we'll start, like, planning all that stuff, like, in February. Yeah. We'll start enforcing all that, because we have stuff with spawn and everything to do. But, I mean, basically... We'll give you tips on how to fix it, and we'll also have working on a build school series, so that should help as well.
That'll help me.
I hope so.
Thanks. I need it. But yeah. Any other rules?
I think that might be it.
That's pretty much it. Just go back and read the rules.
Read the rules. Basically, use common sense, and if you don't think you're gonna, you shouldn't. If you don't think that you should be doing it, you probably shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah. That doesn't mean you can think you can do it and do it.
Yeah.
So, read the rules. There is a /rules that nobody apparently knows about, but
I didn't even know about it.
Which those will be updated too, because those aren't fully updated.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think
that's it for rules, I think.
Pretty sure.
Alright.
We're always changing rules too, because we're very early on in like the beta stages, while we're still building stuff and getting everything working. So expect some changes there. And if there's anything important, we'll let you guys know.
Definitely. That's our disclaimer. Things will change. So.
Yeah.
Alright. Economy.
Yeah.
Economy. Alright.
Economy.
Money. It's rare, so...
It's green.
Don't suicide. That's...
Yeah, we took...
That's a good...
Yeah, I totally forgot to mention that as well. It would have slipped.
But I changed it, because it's not 1,000 anymore. It's 100, so it's more reasonable. It's not going to take all your money if you're a new player.
Okay.
But it'll hurt after a while.
Yeah, I mean, basically, the reason we took that out is because there's... People were using that as a... Like an exploit. For
exploit.
They're using it for an exploit, and plus it was all spamming chat.
Yes.
So,
I could remove it.
I mean, you could just remove the command completely.
Could do that. Yeah, that would work.
Our players are too resourceful. They find all the holes.
It helps us. It really does.
I know. It's great.
They're the beta testers.
Yeah. And then there's the bank is at spawn. So basically, you get money for your playtime. So how long you're on the server. It's $1 a minute, right?
Yes, right now it is.
Okay, so $1 a minute. There's an ATM in the bank, the second floor, and it's the big building off of the east of spawn.
Yes, there's a sign you'll hit that'll say.
Who put the sign there?
That was me.
Okay,
because people were asking a lot, and I just
they still ask where it's at.
Yeah.
And then if you log out, you do get your money.
You do get it. I don't know if we can change that, so you will get it. If you disconnect or something, you get the money still.
So there really is no point to an ATM machine.
Basically, unless
you need it now.
Yeah, unless you need it right away.
Which you could just restart Minecraft anyway.
Exactly. Just log out, log back in.
Okay, so that's... I still don't see the point to the ATM machine, but okay.
Yeah,
it saves. I guess it saves like five seconds worth of logging out.
Yep.
Or if the Minecraft servers are just down, you can't log back in.
Yes. That, yeah, definitely that. Nothing else about economy. I mean, we'll probably add commands,
we might
costs,
be like,
and stuff.
yeah, command costs and stuff. Something, because we don't really have any way to pull money out of the system right now. So a lot of players have been complaining how, I think /home costs $1.
Yes, $1.
Just $1.
We start with 2,500, and it costs $1 to go home.
It costs $1 to use /home, and that's basically like a minute of playtime. So if you really needed to /home, you could just wait a minute.
Yeah.
And /spawn is always free, so you can just go grab some money.
Make use of your time. That minute can be spent chopping down a tree.
Yes.
Or fixing someone's house, or destroying a cobble. But don't do that. No, don't destroy anybody's house. No cobble boxes. Just leave that to us.
Yes. We should probably say something. Like a lot of players I noticed, especially yesterday, someone was griefing someone else, and then instead of telling me about it, and I was online at the time, they just decided to have like a TNT war amongst themselves and blow up each other's build.
Nice.
And then they were just like, me and Frog were on chat, and we saw blown up by TNT, there's just like a spam list of so and so like exploded, and like so and so used lighter, and we were kind of curious why, and then they were just kind of yelling at each other. So yeah, if anyone griefs anything, or even if you don't think it's a grief but it makes you mad, let us know and we'll take care of it.
That brings up something though. For the Nether and the End, if people build homes there, it's still not allowed, right? Or because I mean, it's enabled there. You can.
Yeah, I think if you build something there, griefing is still not allowed. But I mean, PvP is allowed, obviously, and Drop on Death is on.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna have later on. We'll have like separate PvP arenas in both the overworld, the End, and Nether, and any PvP arena in the Nether will be a staked PvP arena.
Yeah,
so
fair game.
If you die and lose everything in this PvP arena, it's up to the other person if they want to be nice and give your stuff back. But yeah, it's gonna be staked. It'll be staked.
Alright, yeah. That clears that up.
Hopefully.
Hopefully
We'll
everybody.
still have that guy with the loophole trying to... Alright, so if I do this, I should be able to get around the rule, right?
That's actually a rule.
It's actually a rule.
No creating or abusing exploits.
Yes. So, don't do that. We're working on finishing Spawn, as a lot of people probably know already.
Because we have to repeat it about 10 times every 5 minutes, so.
What?
We repeat it. We repeat that. Everybody asks, like, oh, when's something going on? Not until after Spawn.
Oh, yes. I totally didn't know where you were going with that. I was like, yeah, we're working on Spawn. Every 5 minutes.
We take breaks every minute.
Yeah, we're working on Spawn. It's going to be... A lot of people have been complaining about the protection size on Spawn as well. And we're going to use all of it.
Yeah,
So...
You can tell. I mean, if you go... What side is it? West side or some? Which side?
Southwest.
Southwest. You'll notice that the area is getting used
filled.
up.
I think right now we're just kind of building in like the plainsland areas, like around the trees and stuff. So like east side, there's like a forest there, and like you can't really tell because like half of it's ocean. So I mean that's kind of where we put like a dock area. But so that's kind of all protected, but you can't really tell that from din map. But then as you go like west, there's just this massive plainsland that's just kind of protected, and even going north, you have to go north a while. I think like Fruitville is right on the border of it. And
there's a house inside.
And Rec built his house inside the spawn protection,
which he needs to finish though, because he's not done. He doesn't have any interior. It's an open house.
None of our like good builders like to do interior.
can never think of anything to do
Me
with
neither.
frontiers.
I can make a bar, that's about it. NPC sells beer. Woo, party! So, yeah, we're gonna use all that area. A lot of people have also been complaining about dying before they make it outside of the spawn area.
Yeah, that's a problem.
It's, yeah. We're working on it. We're still in beta, so, you know, you have /back doesn't cost any money.
Yeah, no, it does not.
At least not yet.
Not yet.
But it will be easier for like our new players to make it outside of the spawn area, at least. Maybe get like a spawn kit.
Yeah, I was thinking of adding some kind of food or something. Maybe a speed potion to get you out there faster. Go ahead.
And then something else for spawn. We've got a whole bunch of secret stuff that we're doing.
I don't know anything about this. So.
He doesn't know anything.
I'm not informed.
Yes, the owner of the server is not as informed as every other person on the server. But yeah, I mean, basically, there's going to be like a whole bunch of secret stuff under. Not necessarily all under spawn. There might be some other areas, but it'll be useful to explore spawn to the fullest. Because the area is like so well, it's like the luckiest I think I've ever been with a build area.
Yeah, it's a nice.
I've always been pretty good with build areas. Like, I think this place looks pretty good. Mine down 2 blocks. Oh, there's a double dungeon here. But yeah, I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff that's around spawn and sort of invisible to the players right now.
Yeah.
But we're aware of it, and we're gonna... If you explore spawn, there's gonna be, like, hidden chests of goodies and everything for you guys to find. Some useful stuff as well. And there might be, like, one-time lootables, and then there also might be, like, repeatable things as well, so... Maybe things like, an NPC that has a really, really good deal on something. But I don't really know about that. We still have to go through that and balance it all. And also around spawn, we're going to fill it completely with NPCs.
Yeah.
Or maybe not completely, but there will be a lot more. We put like 3 in now for some typical, just general build stuff. Custom crafting recipes.
Yeah.
So like cobblestone plus vines equals mossy cobblestone. Because we took out global shop, we wanted to kind of...
That's going back to the economy. Kind of missed that. There's no global shop. I was going to say something about the economy, too. Oh, just a warning. The sell, make sure you set a good price to sell, because if someone sells something to you, or a lot of something, you're going to be wiped out. So,
yeah.
I think, just either disable it for a little bit, or set it to a low price.
Or fill your chest completely so they
fill
can't...
it with some random dirt or something. Just every block, just have a dirt.
Yeah, for chest shops, you can have it so that you're either selling an item, you could be solely buying an item, or you could have both on there. If you set your buy and sell price to the same or something like that, or if it's like a really high sell price, or if your shop is... I noticed there's a couple players' shops that are... someone would be like buying something like diamonds for 300, and then like 2 feet over, someone would be selling 2 for 300. So as long as both players have money, you can have money double.
Yeah, that's...
I noticed there's like a whole bunch of circumstances like that.
So you might want to go around checking shops too, especially if they're in like a town. You want to check other shops.
Yeah. Definitely. Contest winners.
Yeah, contest winners. I didn't choose these. It was him and Frog.
Me and Frog chose the contest winners, and then we'll pop in game to record those.
Yeah.
All right, so the third place winner of the competition. We had a whole lot of submissions. the third place winner is Fruitville as a whole. So they're gonna receive a little third place medal and whatnot.
Very nice. Now, they get some deductions for the building right below you. Or us.
Wait, what?
Not directly below.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was a deduction.
I saw that, yeah. I mean, I think the thing with this build is, I mean, kind of like, I mean, like those two kind of structures there. You have a cobblestone box and then a
Pyramid.
pyramid. Yeah.
God.
And then there's just a random floating guy over here. I mean, that's the main deduction right there.
That just moves it down to 5th place.
Yeah. And then basically, I think it needs like trees and stuff as well, more detail.
Yeah, there's.
Because it's a little plain without the trees.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that was that. And we have to go figure out where the the second place submission is. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is the second build here. Nothing. Alright. This is the second place contest winner. I think we really... I mean, the top kind of needed a little bit of work, because it's kind of plain up there, but I think we ultimately decided on... basically, because Sweet Pyramid was kind of trying something new, I noticed, like, she was trying to use some Mithrintia building techniques over here.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why we gave her second place. The top needed some work, and then there's obviously no interior, but
There's no interior. Okay.
I mean that was
Sorry,
basically
my
it.
house doesn't have interior.
And also it just has like a hole in the roof
Oh.
here. But I mean, you know, for
Just in case Superman.
yeah, in case Superman wanted to just go in there. We made it. At least
Oh,
I think
she's there.
Finally.
She's there. We could have just teleported. She's in the house right now.
Oh, if you told me you were going to Bloom, I could have just told you she was in her.
It's okay, we made it. So, yeah.
That's a large farm.
Yeah, this is the first place winner of the first ever build challenge. So she will also receive a gold medal and the reward money. The other people would just get medals.
Alright.
But yeah, we have an unfinished part of the roof over here. Gasp. But yeah, I mean that's about it. I'm still on with fly speed 8. But that's okay. This is so hard to do on a laptop.
Yeah, yeah.
I should probably turn the coordinates off so we can actually see something.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Alright. Oh yeah, I mean this is the first place, and it's beautifully decorated in here. And there's a working shower upstairs. Somewhere. There's a zombie in there, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
No,
it was
better.
close. There's a working shower.
Very nice.
We just turn it on and
That's excessive
waste
waste.
waste the water bill. It was not. It was totally Code's idea, by the way.
Yeah. I planned it.
All right, so
Nice. Now, was anything around this house there yet or to consider? It was just the house.
I mean, we basically
The
just
farm or
kind of
anything?
yeah. I mean, it was basically like everything you see on the screen except my house back there. So it was basically like all this. So we just kind of looked, and I mean the field is kind of nice. The paths are kind of all lit up nice and everything. I mean, there's torches all over the yard, which probably needs a little fixing, but I mean, it's got the trees, it's got depth, detail, and all that fun stuff. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's basically kind of what went into it, and it's actually like completed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we should go through the suggestion box as well.
Yeah, we should. Is that one right?
Yeah. I think it's this one right here. Oh, and then survival games is also coming soon. Whenever we fix that MySQL server issue.
Yeah, they haven't contacted me. Unless I just got an email. I don't know. Oh. Well,
thanks for the suggestions, guys.
Yeah. It was a beautiful suggestion.
Yep.
Come on. Really?
It's totally Jake.
Oh. That's a great suggestion. It's just wonderful.
What?
Wonderful suggestion.
Oh man.
Alright, so we don't have any suggestions right now.
I guess not. Yeah, we should probably empty that as well eventually.
Yeah, we get it. World 1 is up for download. The link will be description.
We'll add
it
and on the
in-game,
forums and in-game as well, yeah.
So there'll be many ways. I can mail it to everybody too, so you will be able to download that. A little warning, file size is a little bit over 1 gigabyte, which could be steep depending on
Your
hard
computer,
drive
yeah.
size and download speed. So just a fair warning there. It has all 3 files, so world, domain, overworld, end, and the nether. So
hopefully you wrote down all the coordinates to all the all the builds.
yeah, good luck with that.
I mean, I pretty much remember where everything's at anyway.
Yeah,
Like even SyroCraft, which was like years ago, I still remember where everything's at.
Yeah.
And even our alpha server, I know where everything's at.
Well,
Take left at Nick's giant field.